beautiful Orlando, Florida. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Cleveland. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing when the entire roster is on the same page.
It sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Thomas in a two-guard. Thompson is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's James in at the three slot. Here's Jennings following the basket by LeBron James. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And that one's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Pick by Vucevic. D2 from Jennings. Again, Jennings missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Thomas and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Jennings dishes to Gordon. He kicks it to Vucevic. The pass to Jennings. Gordon with a screen on Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
They set the screen. Jennings kicks to Gordon. Another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the wing right side. Jennings against Thomas. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Kick by Vucevic. Jennings kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the dish to Thomas. Fades. Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Now Irving. After Victor Oladipo missed from long range. LeBron passes to Thomas. That pushes it to double digits. Thomas got 8 points.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate.
So a new group on the floor
Spacing.
for Orlando.
Spacing.
Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in.
Magic Dancers.
Not loose. Passes it to Allen. From the baseline. They get the rebound. Payton passes to Oliver. Pekovic with a screen to the inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Payton dishes to Pekovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Pekovic has got his first basket of the night.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
From the low block, rebounded by Pekovic. The Magic trail by 10. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires the three. The shot is off. Outside Thomas. Scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And the rejection by LeBron. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas with the ball. Here's the triple. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Brandon Jennings. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Jennings out there with Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Washington Wizards got down to business. He ended up with 65 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
No, you know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Brandon Jennings.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Thomas. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shoots a fader. No luck. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Magic
For the Cavaliers, Kenneth Faried comes in for Laverne. And James subbed in for Thomas. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Faried. Thomas checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Now, here's Hickson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. LeBron James second.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Now here's LeBron. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot's good. Hickson's got his first points of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
The Magic trail by 18. Pekovic with a screen on Mozgov. Payton kicks to Pekovic. An easy layup after coming off the bit. Pekovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Payton outside. Pass to Pekovic. Excellent D there from Mozgov. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
The Magic trail by 19. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Thomas in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1 spot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Jennings. The feed to Gordon. Off target from outside.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Thomas gotten some big threes tonight, shooting 5 of 8 from deep. Dishes to Oladipo, and good on the basket. Book it. Oladipo's got 6.
I love the low post attack on that one.
James, the pass to Thomas. And stolen by Jennings. Fournier in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Irving attacking. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Magic timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. And here's Jennings. Following the three-pointer by Freak, it's Oladipo on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cavaliers timeout. Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
In a moment here now, they'll see the numbers for LeBron James. Over the last, getting around 8 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. Solid numbers.